Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Jay Hidden. Bring you guys back the finale of the series, part five. This is number five, 5 out of 5. Yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it, man. There's no intro on this video. I know it's been long awaited, had some stuff going on, but we finally got it out. All right. What to say? What's something that seems scientific but isn't? The obesity epidemic, the war on childhood obesity. And I like how they put asterisk marks in obesity, like that's a curse word or something like that, or it's like forbidden, like you can't say it. Obesity is a real word, and what do you mean? It's not scientific. Doctors have been it has been proven that there has been an epidemic. It's proven that people have been getting bigger and sizes have been getting bigger and waist sizes have been, going up and up. And it's been proven facts over and over again, time and time again, that being bigger, you have an increased chance of diabetes, you have an increased chance of heart illnesses, you have an increased chance of other illnesses, and even being obese and even overweight could heighten your chances of dying from COVID because you have a weaker immune system. So once again, this post doesn't make any sense. The person is delusional, and let's get right into the next one. Honestly, a lot of people support of higher working wages, access to fresh food, and better healthcare, becoming from a place of fat hate, thinking these things will help eradicate fatness. What do you mean thinking? Yes, it will. Higher working wages, yes. Most people eat unhealthy food, or quote unquote junk foods because they don't have higher wages, because they don't have time to cook, so they have to work all the time. And a lot of times people don't feel like cooking, so they're just gonna get some fast food. Access to fresh food, yes, I think that will help eradicate fatness. Not to say that you can't get fat off of healthy food, you know, off of quote unquote healthy foods, or you can't get fat off of vegetables and fruits. And we need to stop using the word, healthy food, because food is food at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're supposed to be eating that anyway. That's on the food pyramid. And yes, access to fresh food will help, because I'm pretty sure nobody want to be eating some processed bullshit all the time. I'm pretty sure that will help with that. And better healthcare, yes, it will, because people get daily checkups, and I'm pretty sure people can be involved more in exercise programs or figuring out their body, or just health programs and food programs to help their body get better. And I don't think it's fat hate. I don't think there's any fat hate. I think we're just trying to, you know, subsidize the problem. I think we're just trying to cut down on the problem because it's a real problem. It's not hate. It's trying to support and help people. Why are you viewing it as hate? I guess you just don't want help, but you're delusional. Junk food does not exist. Food is food. The use of this language is generally to police fat people, but fat people have existed before that language. It will exist after it's long gone. Food is food. You need fats and carbohydrates too. Okay, let's do this first paragraph first. Junk food does exist. Yes, food is food, and junk food does exist, but it doesn't. We just label that, as junk food because it doesn't have any nutrients. But once again, it's the reason why we call it junk food, because it doesn't have any nutrients. Fat people have existed before that language and was this after song gone. Yeah, they will. It's been fat people, it will be skinny people, there'll be all types of body sizes, yes. Um, the use of this language generally police fat people. No, it's not. I'm pretty sure a lot of you could be real skinny, eat junk food every single day, dude. No one said anything about that. Food is food. You need fats and carbohydrates too. Yeah, your body does need fats and carbohydrates too. I don't think it needs as much as you're putting in there, sometimes, but okay. Yeah, there is a such thing as moderation once again. Food is not healthy or unhealthy. It's food. Rallying against junk food or unhealthy food is hella anti-black classes and anti-fat. Food is motherfucking food. Food provides nutrients. Food is good. How can food provide nutrients if you just said junk food? Oh, yeah, that's right. You said junk food doesn't exist. So you mean to tell me I can get the same amount of nutrients from a piece of broccoli as I can from a honey bun? Okay, dude. And that's hella anti-black. Here we go with this fucking racist shit, the quote-unquote racist shit, trying to attribute this to this fat phobia problem. What are you talking about? There's nothing black about that. Shut the fuck up, dude. You know what I'm saying? And it seemed like it was made by a black guy too. And you really give us a bad look and a bad rep, man. Like you really need to stop attributing this race and his weight problem. You really need to stop those things, because that isn't the topic of discussion here. We're not talking about race, and we're not even talking about certain races, weights, and the obesity problem. You need to stop, like, for real. Classes, I have no idea what that has to do with class, but okay, I guess you're saying that like fat people are viewed as lower. Yes, a lot of times they are, and it's not right. But I don't think this has anything to do with class. And food is good, but just don't eat so much of it, and don't eat the bad stuff all the time and complain about it when you gain weight. But okay. Talking with your child about diet culture is much more important than talking about them about eating vegetables. No, you're wrong. I'm gonna talk to my child about how media does have an influence on bodies and, negative self-perception. I would not tell them about diet culture because you guys are a toxic community and you always twist things. So you guys have a good you guys have a good basis, a good core, and a good like message, but it's just so twisted with the words and the paragraphs that y'all try to spew at others. And yes, I will talk to them about eating vegetables too. I will tell them about quote unquote healthy foods. Oh wait, that don't exist like y'all said. So I'll talk to them about fruits and vegetables, and I'll talk to them about having a positive perception on oneself and their body and loving their body as it is. But I'm not about to sit here and I'm not about to feed them honey buns all the time. But oh yeah, you know what? That diet culture, that's a myth. It's made by white people, and I'm gonna just start feeding them a whole bunch of bullshit, like a whole bunch of candy and pies and honey buns. Yeah, because that's gonna help them, and then they're gonna grow up in school. Then they're gonna get bullied because of their weight. Not to say that that's their fault, but you know how society is. So can't really complain about it if you know what it is. And on top of them already having problems in school, I'm not gonna do that to them. But that's just my opinion. I threw out 11 pairs of ill-fitting jeans. Hold on, 11 pairs. Wow, that's a lot of jeans, man. That's a lot of money. I kept these jeans because internalized fat phobia. I kept them because I wanted to squeeze into them. You kept these jeans because of internalized fat phobia. No, you kept them in hopes of one day you were just gonna magically pop up in them. You were just magically, the weight was just gonna fall off, or the jeans was just gonna shapeshift around your body. You just couldn't accept the fact that hey, I've gained weight, and I need to get back on track to fit into these jeans. How are you blaming the fat phobia problem? How are you blaming the idea that's not even tangible, and you're blaming it on your body, which is tangible? You can't control that. You can't control what you put in your mouth, and you threw out 11 pairs of that, and you said that's because of internalized fat phobia. So you're far past the delusional route. You're far past the being helped route at this point. Because you wanted to squeeze into them? Yeah, you can squeeze into them by losing weight. What are you talking about, dumbass? That has nothing to do with internalized fat phobia. No, no, no. What you internalize that you being delusional. You internalize you giving up. That's what you internalize. But hey, like I said, once again, that's just my opinion. So yeah, guys, that was the part 5 of the finale of this fat phobia series. So we had some fun with this. Had some fun with these videos, looking at all this delusional content. So yeah, I'll be putting out a couple more videos this week, probably on varying topics, probably on like some Christmas weight gain stuff, how to avoid that. And you can follow me on Instagram at jhidden_. I'll be in the description. So yeah, guys, I'll see you. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. All right, peace out. It's Jay Hidden. All right.